Hi, and welcome to my very first tutorial video. Often new players are complaining about how difficult crafting could be. I'm saying you just need to read what you have to do. It's very simple. Let's start off with creating a new character. First, you get to choose the shard, the server you want to be on. Chaos is the regular one. There are much players online who are not really on up to roleplay like in Order, and Blight is the testing server. Everything happens there first before in the other two servers, and the maintenance day is another day as well. I want to show you how it will look like on Chaos, because my main character is there as well. Prism, my dragon. Now it will take a little while. I'll be back right after this. Alright, we're back. So, next you get to do is the character creation. You can choose between many races, but I will stick to the dragon race for now, because that's what I'm aiming at. You can choose like the head shape, body texture and stuff. I will try to remake my little prism because I just love gray colors. Okay, then you can give it a name. Let's call it Prism 2. For now. Oh. What? Who named his character Prism 2? Are you kidding me? That's my name. This is the first island you will spawn at. It's going to ask you if you want to run the tutorial, and that's what most people don't do. I would do it because there are some things you should learn. Like, okay, walking is not really hard. This is an NPC. You can see it on map. You can open the map with M, or just press that gem button down here and search for map. Usually you can see on the map what's an NPC and what not. Blue points are NPC and yellow points are other players in the game. I don't need the map right now. Okay. First thing I usually do when I log into this game with a new character, I'm going to the options and set my controls. I'm not going to do that now because it will take too long, but I will show you one thing. Hedgies can't fly, but they can actually glide. Just open the options, and up here you go to options again, scroll down, and then you will find here start to fly or glide when you're falling. Click on apply. Yeah, conflicting binding case. It's like when you didn't set anything. Okay, now all you have to do is run down a hill and jump. Then it should start to glide. Let's try out. You can scroll in or out the camera with the mouse wheel actually. Okay. Jump is with the space bar right now. Okay. Run and glide. Yay! So with the space bar you can flap with your wings, but it's just making you slower because you can't actually fly now. Okay, that was something I wanted to show you. Yes, attacking other enemies, I can call them. Some things in Istaria you can just simply attack. You select them, and up here in this window you have an attack button. Then it will automatically start to attack whatever you're aiming at. That's a basic attack. Watch your health. You should stop now and then and rest a little bit. With the button Y, you can sit down and it will regenerate your health faster. You can loot the enemies too. I always double click at them and click at loot all. Come on. Oh, it doesn't have anything, so you can't loot anything. Not every enemy does have something. But there is some kind of advanced fighting. You will need this during the whole adventure, actually. Here you see the Hotkey Bar. You can put in attacks there. It's like you select an enemy, then you click at the hotkey, and it will do that attack. You can find those attacks when you click at the gem button and search for character. Where are you? Here. Then you go to abilities, and here you find them. It's like sprint. You can't just pull them here into the Hotkey Bar. You can open you can open more than one Hotkey Bars at the same time. Now both have the same number. You can switch here to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, actually to 20, and then it's going back to 1. Let's stick here with 2. Firebreath is an ability dragons can do from the beginning on. Intuition is more for crafting. And bite. Every time you level up, the chances high you get a new ability. So check after every level up if you get new abilities. Some are passive as well. You can open the character window actually by pressing the key C. It's faster. I'm going to show you now the Firebreath. It does way more damage, as you can see here. This is the window of the target you selected. By the way, you can pull everything to another corner you want, or make it simple mode if you want, extended, or even make it more visible. I like it actually more this way, because it's not an annoying black bar in your view. Okay, let's go on. Now you know the basics for fighting with the hotkeys. You have actually more powerful abilities there than only the basic attack. Okay, this is your first trainer. You can greet NPCs. Let's update the map. Come on, update. Just run around a little. Here. You don't see it really good because here's a big gem on the map as well. But NPCs with such a mark have a quest for you. Just click at them and greet them. And then they will start to talk to you. He will give you the first quest now, kill a Skullcar Grulet. But I'm not aiming for adventure right now, I'm aiming for craft. After you're done with the quest from him, he will send you to the craft master. You just have to run past him. And the next possibility, you turn left. Just a tip, always stay on roads. It's a way for faster traveling. They give you a little speed. Here in this little window here, you can see the buffs. Like a road bonus. It's giving you a little bit more speed. Okay, here's the turn left. Yes. I know that. There he is. If you can see the difference, the green dragon from before, the NPC is just an adult, and this is an ancient, however you call it. He's actually a little bit bigger. Okay, greet him, and he will have the first craft quest for you. If your quest log doesn't update, which you can find here, if you press the blue gem, then where did you go? Quests. Here you can see the quests you're on at the moment. Now I have to gather 50 copper and tin ore. Which you can find right down here. It's already appearing. For crafting, you need your abilities. Dragons are really different in crafting to the Nakas, when the other races of this game, because they have their own crafting schools. It's really different. Oh, since the new update, you can see in the target window, when you click at it, a little description of what it is actually. This is really useful. To craft, you have your own abilities, which your trainer out there just gave you. I press C again, abilities, and then you can here choose between adventure and craft. Don't be confused. I have a little different looking craft buttons because I have a mod on. I like the blue ones more. If you want to have them, I can put the link in the description. I'll just pull everything down here. But for now, I only need the mining, which is for gathering metal ores, like the copper. Quarrying is for stone. Scalecraft you need now. Stoneworking maybe later, and smelting for now. That's all I need in my hotkey bars. To gather something from an ore or stone pile, whatever. For metal you need the mining ability, and for stone you need the quarrying ability. Now this is metal, so we need mining. You see, I used it. Now click at what you want to gather and click here at this button, gather. Or I think backspace works as well. You need to look at your key bindings. Yes, backspace works as well. This can actually take a little while. Since your mining skill is very low at the moment, you gather only one by one. Later, when you become better in your crafting level, you can gather more difficult ores or stone and make more difficult things. To become an adult, you actually require level 20 in craft to start your quest to become an adult. But to finish it, I think you need like 35 for a Lunus dragon, and Halian dragon require like 45. I think. I don't know. It's really long ago. To explain it a little bit, Lunus and Halian were two dragon leaders in the Great Schism. They split up and made two factions. You can choose when you want to grow up later which faction you want to join. They often choose Lunus because it's faster and they're a little bit stronger. Okay, now you see here in the chat tab, I finished the quest, what I have to do. Here in the quest log you see now, return to Aritzen Geminoth. Let's do it. Greet him again with this button. And I already leveled up. Okay, wait, I didn't read what I have to do. Okay, the quest is done. Just greet him again and he will give you the next quest. Just a little tip. Always read what you have to do in the quests, even if it's long, because some players, actually older ones too, often ask themselves what they have to do in a quest because it's not standing in a quest log, because the character told you what you have to do. Okay, now your first craft quest. I need to craft 10 bronze bars. Let's glitch a little bit. You can glide over bridges. Just jump. It's a little bit faster. Now, the actual difficult part. When you have to craft something, the trainer just gave me a form. I can find it in my inventory, which I just opened with the letter I. You can open it as well if you press the blue gem. Then, come on, let's turn off this music. Yes, I know. Then you find somewhere inventory. But I always use the shortcuts. It's just faster. Like, yeah. Okay, you find the form here in your inventory. It's beginner metal bars. I can craft iron bars, silver bars, and bronze bars with it. To scribe it into your knowledge, you just right-click it and scribe beginner metal bar. Scribe. Yes. If your requirements met the form, you can scribe it. You can look up your skills, like metal bars has something like smelting as a skill requirement. I press C to open character window and skills. Here you see your adventure skills and your craft skills. Smelting, I have currently the skill of 24. And let's see what the form requires. You can open your knowledge with the blue button here and then search for knowledge. I already know that. And then formulas, and here you have it. It shows you here the requirements. Smelting greater than 1. Okay, my smelting is 24, so I can scribe it without any problems. You can open the knowledge with K as well. It's another shortcut. Okay, let's see what we need to craft the metal bars. Click at the form, then create, or just double click it and the window here opens. You can select what you want to craft. Now we have to craft bronze bars. I know that. Okay, let's close all the other windows. We don't need them. Okay, this is the actual craft window. You see here what you want to craft, the form you have on, then the tool you need. Tools are only needed by the other races of Istaria. Dragons have simply the skills already. Those I put in the hotkey bars before. Here you see you need the smelting tongue, which would be the tool for the Nakas, or the smelting ability. You can't equip it because it's an ability. Wait, since the update you can. I didn't know that, sorry. You can use it here. Is the smelting ability. You used it. And it turns white. This means it's okay. Let's remove it to show what happens. It becomes red again. This means red, you can't craft it. White means you can. And the machine. To craft something, you need to stand in front of a machine. In this case, it would be the smelter. The smelter is this machine here, built by Lunus dragons. You need to stand in front of it to craft something. See, it turned white. Means you can craft it. You go away, it turns red. It's really easy. And you see the resource you have in your inventory, or you need, what you have, what you need per bar. And the skill which used is smelting. We just used it to show. I will again. Your current skill, the minimum skill you need, the optimum skill, which shows here. If this bar is full, you reached the optimal skill for this, which means you can make more bars at once. You can make one by one as well if you want, but with batches you can make all you can at one try, whatever. If you want to close the window after creation, click here. And auto deconstruct is if you can actually deconstruct an item. You can deconstruct bronze bars. It's impossible, so don't do it. Okay, if you're done here, just click on create. Your dragon crafts the bars, and then they are in your inventory. This is basically everything you need to know about crafting. If you now go back to the trainer, he will give you other craft quests and formulae. It's working just the same. He will give you a form, you scribe it, and you use it. This was it. Let's see what's the next quest. I earn experience. He tells me well done, and the quest is gone as well. Now, you see this little mark above his head? He's just too big. You create him again, and he has a new quest for you. Now you need to collect garnet. For gems, you need the quarrying ability. Here. And this was basically everything I can teach you right now. Later he will tell you to craft scales, which is just the same. You need just to stand in front of another machine. Yes, I want to show you something different. Some machines are increasing your skills as well. I want to show you this on my main character Prism. She's standing in her lair right now. You see this? My current skill for smelting bronze bars is right now 1003. If I stand in front of a tier 6 smelter, it gives me a boost of 90. It's here in the description as well. Tier 6 give you a boost of plus 90 in your skill bonus of smelting. The Nagas, the other races of Istaria, can only build shops with beginner, journeyman, and expert. I think the expert shop is giving you a boost of 75. I'm not really sure, but I think tier 6 is the highest you can have. Only dragons can build that in their lairs. One last thing I wanted to show you. If you should ever die in a fight, you can use the recall button here. It's like a ticket back to your shrine you're bound to. Whether you're dead or alive, it's not important. Luckily, you don't get fall damage. You recall always to the shrine you're bound to. You can bind to every shrine in this game you can find. You just right-click on the shrine and bind to object. In the chat it tells you then you are now bound to Skullcar Island Shrine. Let's show you how this works when you actually die. Let's pick a level 2 rook. Yes, if you die on level 20, you earn death points. Those can become really annoying because they are weakening you. Right now, I'm not getting any death points. You can see them when you press C and go to General. I have 0 right now because my dragon is right now still level 1. Level 20 is the level you can earn those death points. Okay, I said if you're dead or alive, it doesn't matter, you can recall. This is... Okay, this is the reason why it's called Chronicles of the Gifted. You are playing a gifted character. Well, the gift is actually that you can't really die. You can recall to your shrine and be alive again. But yes, death points can become really annoying. You get only rid of them by eating food, which you can buy from other players or in taverns. It's like sitting around and eating. How much fun. You don't want that, so don't die. Always be careful. Adult dragons and ancients can fly, but you can't. Be careful. Okay, this was basically everything I wanted to tell you right now. This should help you to start off really good. Okay, now have fun and don't die.
Ciao.
Goodbye.